Hi, my name is Abdul Malik.
Yep, and where have you come from today?
I've actually come from Croydon, which is the south of London.
What do you tend to do generally most of your time in? Are you full-time in property or doing something else?
I'm actually full-time in property.
Excellent.
That's what I do. I buy and sell, renovate. Very rare do I renovate because it's very much a time consuming. I just buy and sell and rent and develop.
Excellent. Any examples you want to share with us? Anything, any creative? You're very good at creative. That's what your speciality is. If you can tell us some more about how clever you are, it'd be a good idea.
Well, yes, I mean, I do. I do a lot of creative purchasing. In fact, most of my properties that I have, and they're quite substantial amount, they've all been bought with no or little of my own money.
Excellent.
To give you an example, I bought one in Upper Norwood, which is in Croydon. It's a 3-bedroom, £300,000, and I bought it for £245,000.
So how did you negotiate that price down? Is that the secret?
No, there's no secret. It's just about being who you are and just asking for it, basically.
Good negotiation.
Well, yeah, a good negotiation comes into it, but I mean, I think people soon pick up if you're trying to insult them. Mm-hmm. If you're just straight up honest to them and say, look, this is how I work, I need to make my money, and I'm looking for, in this instance, it was over 15%. And that's what I got. I got over 15%. And I also told them that I'd be looking to do a no money deal down, not in those words, but it was enough for me to say to them that I want to buy it at 245, get the mortgage at 245, and the market price is 300, and I got 85% of mortgage, and the deposit was paid to the vendor. Which was obviously fictitious, but who was to know that? And I picked that property up, for £300,000, and none of my own money. Then I picked up others, exactly the same process. As long as I can get 85% mortgage, the 15% I always say to the vendor would have to be treated as a no money down deal. So the 15% they accept has been accepted, and they'll tell their solicitors, and I just get an 85% mortgage, and that's it. Most of my deals are 15 to 20%. 20% because then it covers for my expenses and stamp duties. Uh-huh. But perhaps the most exciting one that I've just done is the one where within a week, I believe, I've made £100,000 on the property, on 2 properties, and £27,000 cash back. And the way that I did that was the lady has a repossession on the 15th of March 2006, and just a few days ago I went and spoke to the solicitor. I said, look, I need to exchange in 3 days, and no mortgage set up, no survey set up, no searches, nothing at all. And I just said to him, look, I want to exchange a no money down deal, and that would then give us a breathing space for 28 days by the lenders, because the lenders would then remove the repossession order, and we then got 28 days to get the mortgage, get the survey, and go the normal route. And that was repossession stop. So I do a lot of those where I actually stop a repossession the day before, using all sorts of creative fundings and deals.
Excellent, that's fantastic. So what brought you along to Deep's event today, and how have you known about Deep and his internet-based products?
I've known Deep, well, actually not that long, I guess. It was probably February 2002, when, funny enough, I came across his website.
Which website was it?
I bought his book. I think it's called
Success Through Property.
That's right, Success Through Property. And he sent me a copy, read through that, and basically that's how I got to know him through the purchase of that book. And I guess the rest is history.
And you said you've now ventured onto this property marketing millionaire, is that right?
Absolutely. You see, when I met Deep in Feb 2002, I went to a few of his other seminars, and he always spoke in a way which suggested to me, I wish only if I could find out how he does all these things, how he finds motivated sellers, how he does his advertising, how he gets his message across, and everything to do with the marketing. He knew how to do it. He knew how to do the report. It was very hard for me to find that unless you were really close to him. And then when he introduced the PMM idea, which is the Property Marketing Millionaire website, I was thrilled. In fact, I don't know if I was the first one, but certainly as soon as he told me about it, I paid upfront immediately, and I purchased the whole package straight away, because I knew that alone will give me a tremendous amount of success. In fact, I have to tell you that I'm already using a lot of his letters and sending them out all the time. So yeah, I mean, the PMM, anybody who purchases a PMM a package is guaranteed to make a lot of money, provided they work hard. It's like everything else. Anybody can educate you. Anybody can just give you all sorts of literature, and you can have it all lying beautifully on the table. But if you're not doing nothing with it, if you're not taking the action, it's just useless. You might as well forget about it then.
Excellent. That's very good. So you would recommend it to a lot of people then?
Well, absolutely. I mean, I'm actually using a lot of his stuff myself. His advertising, the wordings that he uses, the way he comes across to other people, the way that he writes the letters.
Marketing, yeah.
The marketing, whole aspect of it. Mm-hmm. I think it's fantastic. In fact, it's gone so far as that I'm now going to be writing a book on this creative financing and doing creative deals with no money down deal strategies with a Deep's help. In fact, he's going to be doing a lot of the work in terms of marketing it, because that's what he's excellent at, and I will be writing the book. So together, hopefully we'll be doing something good. I'm so glad that that's happened, because I suppose a few years back, I personally thought that I would never get to know him, because I guess like everybody else, I thought he was too big. He was too big to even talk to a small guy like me. But hey, guy, listen, if I can do it, and believe me, I was nothing, you guys can do it too.